Hey everybody, you asked and we're here to deliver a DodoBorne Twitch live stream. Coming to you live on April 20th, 2026. Find us at twitch.tv/DodoBornePod. We're going to have a big announcement, a big surprise. That's right, there's someone knocking on the door just outside ready to go. Tune in on April 20th, 8 p.m. Eastern and 5 p.m. Pacific at twitch.tv/DodoBornePod.
Link in bio.
Twitch Squawk on 3. 1, 2, 3. Twitch Squawk. That was probably good.
That's fine. I'll edit out the middle part.
Yeah, we can.
They call me DodoBorne. Good morning, how are you? I'm DodoBorne with Isaac Allen Burns. I'm not a real Dodo, but I am married by fate with my two bestest friends. I'm not a real Dodo, but they call me DodoBorne.
Hey, it's a Squawk-back.
Hey, everybody. What's this? A Squawk-back.
Bow, bow, bow.
Woo! That's right, everybody. This is end of season 2 Squawk-back, Look Back Extraordinaire mega episode. Woo! Are we so excited to be here on the other side of a finale, guys?
Yes, absolutely.
It's been a long time coming.
Been a long time coming. Wow, it's felt like almost a whole year.
Has it been? Has it been a year?
That's the fun part is that it hasn't been a year. It's been
Season 2 we recorded
starting in May.
No, the day after the book came out.
Day after the book came out, we started recording.
So May 22nd.
And then I guess
to December.
Wow.
But the actual season is like 2 or 3 days.
Wow.
And I think that's only an extra day because one of y'all's days was essentially a long rest.
Mm-hmm. That's true. That's true.
That's how fun time is. But time flies when you're having fun.
Truly.
And when we're flying high, we're moving fast. Am I right, gang?
That's what I always say.
Yep.
But yeah, so let's start. The beginning of season 2 was interesting because season 1 was very cozy, very easy, right?
Yeah.
And then I started y'all fully. Well, it was actually chill. First episode was pretty chill, I feel like. And then fully.
Our town was destroyed.
Wow.
We basically had no buildings.
You had
and
buildings.
no food.
You had food, you had cheese. And you see a little rat. Scurrying. He's digging. He's digging in the ground. He's digging in the ground. What's he digging? Uh-oh, a hole is before him. He gets into a room. He falls. He gets up and he looks in front of him. And what is it? The most cheese you've ever seen in your life.
Oh my God. Yeah. We
so
are
much
a
cheese.
war-torn town where pistachios saying goodbye to their family.
I would say overall it was still kind of dark.
Yeah.
Okay, it may have been dark, but we may have had a song in it called "Ashes of Braggart Road," but it was you're waking up, gotta have cereal, and and then fully just like the second episode we tank it, and it's like big huge moment.
Yeah, I mean, basically you take a town that didn't have any involvement in the greater politics of Altea and then thrust it into the middle of a civil dispute. So
yeah. And y'all were the ones on the bleeding into that. And so what I think is fun about just the season as a whole is I feel like it's really summed up in episode 11 or 12 or something, where Cappy says, when did we stop being a team? Mm-hmm. And I think that's because, again, and I'll say this until I die, is the fight in episode 2, very difficult.
yeah,
It required y'all working together in order to succeed. Like the DCs are at 20 and the environment was such that a 20 was basically you rolled perfectly. Mm-hmm. So to have a chance to succeed, you either needed to crit, which y'all do a lot, or you had to give each other advantage. You had to work together. You had to get creative. But in that moment, everyone was going different directions, had different stuff, which I feel like is really beautiful for like a team fighting a really hard battle for the first time.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And then
I have to just be so honest.
Yeah.
I would have been infuriated if we would have won that battle.
Yeah, I'm honest.
I want to be clear. That would have not, like, I would have, I would have really struggled with that, I think.
Yeah.
Like, truthfully, I think I would have said it as soon as we stopped recording. I think I would have been like, really? We want another one? And I think maybe it would have been funny because you would have probably crashed out, Isaac.
Honestly, if y'all had beaten that really easily, yeah.
But I don't know. At the end of the day, I think we're telling a story about a team, friends, family, however, a community, however you want to word it. And any of those things are only ever as strong as how well they work together.
Right.
Yeah.
So if we look at an arc, we started with like getting to know each other. How do we work together? Do we work together?
Yeah.
And it's cool that we had the success that we did in season 1. Like,
Yeah.
not that it's planned at the end of the day, right? Because we could have walked into the Eel Gators and just gotten fucking murdered. Right. Straight up.
Right.
And it's like, well, I guess we'll find new characters and or re-record. I don't
Yeah.
know.
Different
Like,
pilot.
Different.
yeah, so like a billion things could have happened, but it's cool to me the fact that we even got to the finale. And I remember when we were winning over and over again in season 1, it was a really cool, like, hopeful pie in the sky ending to end it on like, well, what happens next? Like, the sky's the limit, really anything. And then to go into season 2 and watch these heroes that have so consistently, it felt like, succeed,
Yeah.
absolutely get curb stomped.
Yeah.
That felt good to me.
Right.
That felt, because, and to your point, like later in the season, when did we stop being a team? It's so interesting to me that that's almost all it took.
Yeah.
Right.
Right? It, like, you ended up with these people that were probably together because the alternative was scarier for them.
Right.
But all it took is one good ass kicking to like put all of them into disarray and spiraling. And
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. It like, to me, feels like I went back and listened, and I know that they have team moments, but even still, they were kind of flying through some of those combats. It was easy, right? It's almost that you are the top in your high school, and then you go to college, and college hands you your shit.
And you don't know how to study, so you
Yeah.
get like a 54 on a physics test.
Right.
To really,
all right, listen, we don't have to call me out.
I was talking from personal
And it
experience.
was a 57, so no, I didn't do physics. I'm kidding.
No, that was a personal anecdote.
Oh, damn.
Yeah.
I thought I was really hot shit until I went to my first physics class, and then I was like, oh, I have to study. Uh-oh.
Yeah, you
Big
get
fish, small pond.
Big
A classic
fish.
story.
Big. I was,
But
care about what order you are, and anyways.
yeah.
But even in the rest of the season, I mean, to your point, Rowan, yeah, like, we have team moments, but we're not really working together.
No.
Cappy, the amount of times Cappy's like, cool, I'm going to go rob a mansion on my own.
Right.
I'm going to disappear onto a ship and see what's going on there while
Right.
you're all fighting. Like, the amount of times we actively make choices that really only serve us,
Right.
question mark?
Question mark?
Serve us?
Service?
Yeah.
It's but it's cool because I think obviously we didn't know when we started that Annie was going to have to leave.
Right.
But looking at the season as a whole, we ended up on this projectile towards a sped up version of what would ultimately end up happening, as
Right.
we've learned from Isaac. And when I look at it, it makes sense. You had this team that was struggling, and as sad as it and heartbreaking as it is, one of us didn't make it
Right.
out of that.
Right. Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So now I'm like really excited to see in season 3 what the next chapter is for the team, because I don't think it's just more like we don't work together.
Right.
Like,
I
so-
almost feel like it's going to be overcompensating, in my opinion.
I think there's a lot of ways it could go.
It's going to be interesting.
Well, because even tracing more of the combats too in the graveyard fight,
Right.
Cappy and Pistachio are going in two separate directions too, where Pistachio's trying to save the kid and Cappy's trying to pull Pistachio off of it.
Cappy's watching all of this and he's like, fuck. And then he disappears and on accident again and reappears and just puts both of his arms around Pistachio's like stomach and just like tries to rip Pistachio off.
Crank too. you know?
Crank
Yeah,
runs
Crank
over
is
and
Crank
like,
is over talking to the father, who's like, "Hey."
Cappy like sneezes and shadow steps. Like, I mean, no,
and I just want to go on record. Pistachio goes, "Okay, guys, what's the plan?" And then everybody goes off in different directions. And then Pistachio's like, "Okay, I guess we're doing different things again."
Pistachio looks to Cappy. Do you want to get the skeletons by the door and I'll get the boater over there?
The what?
The boater!
The what?
The bone master! Boulder, right?
Yeah, Crank was excited to have their fists,
Yeah.
and then Cappy sneezed.
And
Yeah.
then Cappy sneezed.
Well, Cappy
And-
had a panic attack, but also to your point about the planning. Wait, Rowan, to your point about the planning.
Yeah.
Like that's also another thing that Cappy realizes because I think Cappy called a lot of shots
Yeah.
in season 1.
Yeah.
He was like, "Okay, gang, this is what we're gonna do." He had like that kind of energy,
Right.
And you can see how quickly he loses that
Yeah.
after that Ash battle and being in a quote unquote new town.
Right.
There's a part in the finale with Cappy where I think Pistachio, you ask him what the plan is, and he's just like, "I don't know. I can't do this.
Yep.
Do we listen to it? Do we stop it? Do we take it? What do we need?
I don't know, Pistachio. I don't know. I don't have training for this. We don't have training for this."
Yeah.
I think Cappy definitely lost his confidence. after
Right.
What happened.
Lost his mojo.
well,
Lost his mojo. Lost his vibes.
well, that's the other thing is like Cappy had been through adventures and adventures and adventures in Bracken Road. He's like
small
repeated
adventures. Little
that
adventures.
over and over again. So he's seen like the turnips. Like he knew what was going to happen with the turnips. He's like studying for the like GRE like 5 bazillion
Yeah.
times or whatever. And so he knew what to expect. And then we went off book and he got his ass handed to him. And I think Pistachio definitely does have that moment where and Pistachio's a character where they speak about the level of emotions that they're going through. Like brain to mouth has no filter when it comes to that.
Yeah.
So you get an insight of that Pistachio shaken. And with Cappy, it's a lot more of all the things he doesn't do. Like you don't see him calling the shots anymore. You don't see him like going in and like doing all the fun little animal thing. Like you just don't see him doing that as much. And
Yeah. Pistachio shaking, Cappy stirred, and Isaac's over here drinking the best mojito.
oh my god.
Because it is fun, especially in that final fight when I feel like the two of y'all did work together to absolutely rip up my guy. Which,
Yeah.
I should have expected again because it's the finale of a season.
Right.
Where y'all,
We needed it.
We needed
y'all
it.
needed no.
We needed a dub.
Y'all needed the dub. The dub was coming. And y'all ripped the major apart, which was great.
Which, but as a side note, Cappy just committed an assassination.
I think Cappy just looks at him cruelly and thinks about how he was about to go for Pistachio and thinks about the conversation him and Crank just had and just without even any words just slices down.
We see the
That is-
shadow on the back wall of just coming down.
Yeah.
And Major Balthazar breathes his last cruel breath.
Yeah. Which didn't we say in there that was Cappy's first kill?
Yeah.
And it wasn't. I realized because I was listening back. I shove an apple down someone's esophagus in the finale of the first one.
So it's just basically every time Cappy kills someone, he's gonna
Like,
be like,
"Oh, it's your first kill."
Yeah, you're right. That will
My
be the
first
bit.
kill. I did. Oh, the first time I've killed somebody.
I'll just absolve. Cappy will absolve himself of all guilt. Like, oh, but it was my first one.
This is my first one.
This is my first one.
Exactly.
That's also what he tells every girl. He's like, well,
You're my
you were my
first
first one. I'm just kidding.
Damn.
I'm joking.
Oh no!
I don't want Cappy to be that slimy. I'm kidding.
You can edit that out in post.
That slimy. You
We're
don't
not
have
gonna
to
edit that out.
Yeah, he's like, I'm not. We're not editing that.
But yeah, the combats, and that's what's fun about Daggerheart, I feel like, is that at least the combats can be thematic instead of just like a resource drain. Because so much I feel like of certain other games that I've played before, it feels like I have to resource drain. You have to fight some wolves in the woods so that you're not blasting the enemies later on really easily and such. Because each fight in this feels like some kind of turning point, like some kind of moment of growth and story with the characters and how they're working together. And that's a lot of fun. That was really great storytelling. And I think I did a really great job. Thank you so much.
You're so
wait.
welcome.
Thank you.
Can we
Yay,
clap?
yay.
Thank you.
Yeah, we're
No,
gonna
that's
clap.
what I was looking for.
Wow.
Thank you so much.
Actually, the audience is clapping too.
They are.
you
I
can't
can
hear
hear
They're
them.
you.
driving their cars with their knees so
Ooh,
that
so
they
they
can
can
clap.
clap.
Yeah.
There's the
And-
roar of applause.
That's right. I can hear it in my ears.
Yes.
And it fuels me. That's what keeps me going.
Isaac Allen Burns, please come to the stage and accept your best GM award.
Oh, thank you so much. Thank you so much. I'd like to thank no one except myself. And I would also...
That's the music. We're playing you off.
We're playing
Oh, thank you. I'd also like to thank Aaron Hunter for
We have a
ruining my
cane.
childhood, and also thank K.A. Applegate.
Oh yeah.
Anyways.
Oh gosh, animals. Okay, no, staying on task. That's for you, Zorak. You wanted to see us get off task, and here we are.
Here we are. But yeah, so that's the through line of season 2. I feel if we were to describe a theme, a lot darker than season 1. Season 1 is like growing. Season 1 was upswing.
It was hopeful.
Season
It was
hopeful.
young.
Season 2, where it's a downswing, a little more despair.
Yeah.
And that means season 3 gonna be an upswing again. Just you wait.
Exciting.
Or maybe I'll just lean even more into it. It could turn into Bloodborne.
We're a grimdark podcast now.
We're a Grimdark podcast now. Pistachio, you wake up in a pool of blood. You're not sure if it's your own or whose
no.
it is. This is only the 3rd time it's happened this week.
Pistachio werewolf arc? Question mark.
Pistachio, you're a werewolf. You're really itchy and you have fleas, but
Cut to the rest of the season.
because the rest
with
of the season.
you and Cappy doing weird, grim, dark things.
Yeah.
To find out that it was Cappy's blood. He's been dead the whole time.
Oh my
yeah.
god.
Oh no, I want to
been
see.
You just spoiled that for us all.
I want to see a scene. Pistachio, you've just found out that Cappy's been dead this whole time.
Oh no!
And action. What do you want, kid? I don't know.
You've been dead this whole time.
How did you not know I was dead this whole time?
Oh, you never brought it up.
You never asked.
Oh god.
And scene. The you never asked defense. One of my
Wow.
favorite.
Yeah.
Oh my god! But one thing that's fun too is it was pointed out that there's a lot of NPCs in the show, and I think I just missed that. I don't think if you were to ask me, Isaac, how many NPCs are in the show, I'd be like, I think there's like 20 NPCs.
And then Minecraft comes in with a whole list of 85?
Yeah. Somebody
85.
Was there 85?
Somebody compiled a
No,
list
there
of
wasn't.
NPCs.
Yeah, I think Minecraft Parker, if you go in our Discord, we'll have a
I would
full...
have
Shout out
also
to the
said,
Discord.
I would have also said 20.
It's...
I mean, what are we?
20 memorable ones, you know. Let's
Even
go through
that
all of
feels
our
like a
memorable
lot.
NPCs. Well, I'm going to say season 2. I was thinking about how season 2's NPCs were different from season 1, right? Because season 2, you're in a bigger town, you're in a bigger city. And I didn't want to repeat too many NPCs, you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah, no. We're not doing the fan service thing.
no, yeah.
Like
I'd say
every scene, it's like,
it's the same.
here's the librarian.
Oh, the librarian's back. I will say I did discover I think I have some NPCs that I pull from the same barrel on because they make me smile and they make me laugh. Doddering old man is one of them who just comes and speaks nonsense because he's so old and he's confused, or he's just looking to like be full of shenanigans. So we had to cut out a lot of the graveyard guy coming up talking about like, I just remember saying like fairies take the femurs, which are any big bones of the body, and
They especially like it when they have a unshattered femur. That's what we call the big bones in the body. They're femurs.
Oh.
All of the big bones are called femur?
Yep, all the big bones in the body are called femurs.
hit each other over the head with them.
I don't think there's too many things that we really duke it out on for the editing for. But that was one you weren't. I was like, we got to take it out, and you were like, Isaac's like, no,
it's fun.
It's fun. I was like, it's too long.
And then I listened to it with fresh ears and said, yeah, I don't think he needs to be here this long.
They made it into the Dodo boners, right?
Oh yeah. But there's also the waitress.
Oh my god.
Or not the waitress, sorry. The maid.
Melly.
Melly, the Qatari
Oh my
maid
God,
who
Melly?
I think just sometimes a crumb of an idea for an NPC happens. And then I just like to take it to its full logical conclusion.
It was the reverse with Melly because that was one I really didn't want to cut anything. I wanted just like 20 minutes of poor. Because I remember even being at the table and just like, I'm not even in the scene really anymore. I think like Cappy disappeared forever.
Cappy had already left.
And I was just so charmed and mesmerized
by Melly.
by just Melly. Like, I don't know. Poor girl.
She's a poor girl.
I could have listened to her cheerily talk about her trauma for the whole 50 minutes.
Well, ever since my evil stepmother came in with her two mean stepsisters who also work in the kitchen and hit me all the time.
What? Melly?
Yeah.
Do you need help?
Honestly.
Melly is also a very divisive character.
As the best ones are.
As the best ones are.
Speaking of
Speaking of quackers.
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 Quackers is the hero of this season.
A little small bent neck duck will like walk over, which has like a notebook and a pen in hand and just goes like.
I'd like to think that Quackers was the angel on Pistachio's shoulder, and then Quackers was also the devil.
Okay, I was gonna say who was the devil.
Quacker was both of them.
What I love about Quackers is that somehow we worked a duck
into the show about Dodo.
into a show titled DodoBorne.
Honestly, that did strike me of like, how am I quacking in this? There's gonna be like Quack versus Squawk of
that's what I was just gonna say too. Is speaking of divisive, like it was so great because there was a while there like on our Discord. If you join our Discord, link
shout out to
in
Discord, link in the description below. Shout out, like, comment, and subscribe.
Yep, ring that bell. And
join the Discord.
Hit that follow.
Hit that follow.
Join that Discord. I am very active in it.
That's right.
Yeah. Never mind. I was gonna do a sexually active joke, but
Discordly active.
Anyways,
I'm a Discord slut, is what he's saying.
You said it, not me.
Get tested.
I did.
Get tested for
Rowan always gets tested.
Yeah, Rowan's clean.
for Discord
because they're a professional.
Because I'm a professional.
They're a professional Discord slut.
I'm a professional Discord slut.
Hey, mod work is real work. Okay,
it definitely is real work.
We respect mod work here.
But there was a while there in the Discord where just like people would enter and just be like squawk or quack, like with no context, and that really made me happy because it definitely. I liked that there was like factions going on because there are people that love Quackers,
and there are
myself included. I know Cappy does, but that's because I do.
Yeah, true.
And then there's people that want to see Quackers catapulted into the sun.
Looking out to you, Barbamooch. Catapulted.
And not that either is wrong.
Also not a fan of Melly, so, you know.
Brutal. See, in me, you're a GM. I am impartial towards Quackers, though I did really
pick a side.
Well, here was my side.
He's straddling. He's in the center.
In the warehouse. I'm a centrist. Okay.
He's
in the warehouse.
Devil's advocate.
I'm just asking questions.
Okay, sorry, go ahead.
In the warehouse, the scene where I have Quackers roll, essentially stealth, to move up close, I was like, I'm going to get to blast this duck. And then you roll like an 18 or something. Like, never mind.
That is a 20 with fear.
I really wanted to fail.
I thought we were going to see duck
blast
hunt.
that.
I swore we were doing duck hunting.
You flap up. Yeah. Quackers.
And then in the finale, there was a note written down for me that said, Quackers should die in the finale to really send home the fact that it's a familiar. Mm-hmm. And then just way too many things happened. And I had too many things going on. I had too many mechanics. There were so many things. Everybody was running around. It was like a one-person play with everyone playing different parts. I had Fleabag, and it just Fleabag started as a one-woman play.
Wait, it did?
Yeah.
I was wondering the reference because I just watched the pilot for that.
It started as a single actress play. Anyways,
Anyway.
And that was me, and I had all these things. And so by the end, when y'all are walking out, I'm like, oh my God, Quackers. As far as other NPCs that are important for this year too, I think Callie also ranks up there.
Oh my God, I love
possibly
Callie.
one of my
Me too.
favorite because I love playing a messy bitch, and I feel like Callie is messy.
I liked Callie a lot more than I thought I was going to like.
Really?
Her. Well, because when I asked, I don't remember how Callie came up, but I remember asking you to basically make a female Cappy that will have come from Cappy's past.
Right.
Yeah.
And you were like, well, what does that mean? And I was like, let's just figure it out together.
We'll figure it out.
I was like, it was definitely from when he was younger in Bracken Road, but the rest of it we'll figure out. And I'm glad that we left it open because what we did figure out was, I think, really fun to play and exciting. And I really wasn't sure what was going to happen with Callie and Cappy when, like, conceptualizing her. Because I knew that Cappy and Scarlett couldn't be like super happy at the beginning of season 2.
No.
Like, where do you go with that?
Yeah.
So I knew that there had to be like a falling out. And then I think originally my thought process was with Callie, I do remember being like, they need to be like enemies, basically, like frenemy, enemy type things.
Yeah. Right.
And I remember thinking, oh, like I could see this turning into a thing where like they end up dating or doing whatever. And like, I almost kind of wanted it to be a thing where maybe for a moment, if you're in the audience, you go, am I still pro Cappy Scarlet, or do I like Cappy Callie better? And then I don't really think that happened, but I liked a lot better what did happen.
Yeah, I think I'm in agreement, because I thought that was going to happen too. But I like the fact that people were like, oh, there was the Callie Ingeborg, and then there's the Callie Hazel shippers, which are now the largest ship group.
We follow the ships closely, and by that I mean I don't follow them because I will not be influenced by y'all. The story
That's
is
right.
what motivates.
Story
and
can't be
influences me.
influenced.
Right.
I am so, the way is the story, and I follow
You're like water.
the story. Anyways, yeah, Callie's fun. I even was obviously going into season 2. In my mind, the background was like, I need someone from Bracken Road who knew Cappy before he was like the leader of it, right?
Quote unquote.
Quote unquote.
Quote unquote.
And then it worked out because you were like, hey, I have an idea for a character. And I was like, okay, hit me. And then it was basically like a building upon that. And so then, but yeah, pretty much that was all we had said was like, there's someone from your past and you probably have a somewhat antagonistic relationship. And then that worked really great the moment you get there. And I just get to be, I love being mean to my characters with NPCs.
Right.
And Callie was a great way to just be like, oh, hey, Captain.
Yeah.
Just what's a nickname that...
It was so fun too, because like I created, and honestly, this happened at season 1 too, because I was like, hey, I want to have a character like Callie. I want her to be named Callie, Kali, as opposed to the Kapi. So it's pretty obvious right off the jump. I didn't want it to be a secret.
Right.
And then, am I boring you?
Yeah.
I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
No, sorry. I just want to pass my bedtime.
I'm kidding.
Let the audience know that it is 7:52 p.m.
It's late.
It's late.
I have someone on my team that works for me, and she does that to me all the time. If I'm like even a little bit yawn, she'll be like, "Oh, I'm sorry, am I boring you?" And I'm just like, "No, that's not."
Way to snap me back to the present. Yeah, that's good. I have to stay mindful.
Anyways, in season 1, it was also like my idea for Cyrus and Scarlet, but you always keep me on. This is a prop to you, so it's a compliment. It's a compliment to the GM, to the chef. It's a compliment to the GM.
Yes.
You keep me on my toes on how I'm going to meet those characters.
Yeah.
Because like in the beginning, I had no idea how I'd meet Cyrus, or I didn't even know his name. I was like, there's just like a guy, and then I think you named him Cyrus.
Yep.
And then in this one, I went in. I've said this before, but I went in with expectations that you were going to put us in a new town and do season 1 again, where it was like, okay, you wake up, where do you go? What do you do? And I had all these things mapped out. Cappy was going to be on the roof, scoping out the adventure guild of that town.
Yeah.
And I was picturing this bit where Pistachio would be like, okay, boss, that's the adventuring guild. Are we going to go in? And I'm just like, nah. And we just avoid it for like an episode where just like Pistachio over and over crank is like, we should go to the adventure guild, right? And I'm like, yeah. And it's like now, and I'm like, nah. And anyways, like it was going to be the whole thing. So I had it all mapped out. And then, you still found a way to surprise attack me with my own character.
Well, if it is an old captain.
Don't get too close.
Is she a threat? And I step in front of Cappy.
I don't know, Captain. Am I a threat?
I'm not Captain. You know that's not my name.
It's great too, because just in the same way that as a GM, if I come to the table with a plan, it will be upended by the players. So too, I as the GM, if you come to me with the plan to the table, I will wind up upending it. Because
that's why I respect and love you so much as a GM. Is because I can always count. This is probably like a compliment. This may be one of the highest compliments I can give. Because me and Carmen say this all the time when we're watching a show or a movie. One of the highest compliments we can give is it consistently keeps me guessing, and I never know exactly where it's going. Even in like Shrinking is one I would say is like that. It's like it's a very heartfelt, warm show that has every right to be as predictable as ever.
Yeah.
And yet they always find a way to like subvert my expectations just a little bit and do something I wasn't expecting. And I think you're very good at that.
Yeah.
Okay, that's it. I've talked too much, Ron. What do you got
No,
going on?
you haven't.
Yeah, Rowan, what plans did you come in with season 2 with that I attended? And what compliment will you give me because of it?
Yeah, follow that. Cappy's
God.
gonna have the best season 3 ever.
I came in with the Pistachio is gonna be traumatized, and that we were gonna figure out quackers as the familiar
Quackers.
Yeah.
quackers. And I think my plan that I upended was I was like, let's kill quackers at the end. And I was like, I need you to kill quackers, so that's the moment that Pistachio realizes it.
Because they would just come back.
Because they come
are
back,
familiar, yeah.
but in a really creepy and demented way, because that reflects Pistachio's mind frame. But
And also one of my favorite things to do with people summoning things.
and also one of the bits that I wanted to carry over from our very long-term D&D game that I wanted to immortalize in this was having a random bird pop out of like the most ridiculous way.
Because sometimes when people have familiars, if the familiar just appears, that's one thing, right? That's one way to do it. Or you can come up with what's the most insane way that this bird can appear in the scene.
Yeah.
And so you just get to play with the space. You
We
know?
finally did that, right?
We got it towards the end.
Out
We
of
got it
like a
towards
crack
the
in the floor or something.
Well, he did.
Yeah.
He did that at the church. He popped out of the
Right.
well, not the one at the church, and then at the very end of this, he comes out of Edmund Zeshthon's mouth.
Cut to.
You see that Edmund Zeshthon is cowering in a corner, his eyes wide. He starts coughing. You see a couple feathers pop out, and he like opens his mouth up, and you see a little duck head kind of pop out. Quackers just kind of worms his way out. He's like a worm duck. And Edmund Zeshthon, his eyes roll in the back of his head, and he passes out.
Cut back.
We had a big fat pigeon that kept doing that and giving us mail in our Descent into Avernus game, and it's one of my favorite bits. And I was like, please do this with quackers once they figure it out, because it's going to mirror the mindset that Pistachio is going in. But anyway, my I guess compliment to you is I always enjoy the descriptions of that particular bit.
Yep, and it also, I feel like it also matches Pistachio's mindset a little bit too.
Yeah.
As Pistachio got a little more ragged and haggard as the season went on.
Yep.
And then at the end, when like Crank is gone and Hazel's been whatevered.
Yep.
Cut to clip show of Pistachio's most disturbing moments.
And just like them.
Top 10.
Black and
Pistachio's
white.
most
No, I feel like
Oh my God, oh my
I feel like Pistachio had a lot of them
Yeah.
this season.
Staring
And
at the mirror.
I think they like clock their own reflection and they like see from their little horn covers that there's like a point kind of coming out as if they haven't whittled down their horns in a while. And
there was something you said with your bit with Wally.
Wally.
I just want to murder people. Like,
I just
whatever.
want to murder people. I'm scared of it.
I killed somebody.
What?
I killed 3 people, Wally. 3 people with my bare mouth.
There was something that made Isaac go, oh God.
Quackers lands on his head and quacks, and then a like wave of fireflies go into his mouth.
Out of the duck's mouth?
From Quackers, yeah.
And that's just the pistachio stuff. There was also your pirate,
Oh my God, yeah.
your parrot fungi.
That-
Barrel.
Remember that fight that one time where the one Voldane captain cleaved your head right off your shoulders?
I remember. Not very great for me.
I feel like I don't love horror. I'm squeamish. I'm tough with horror, but I will say that body horror and like horror elements is really fun as a GM to play with.
Mm-hmm.
And so when someone can describe something that just kind of resonates with my ick stomach in a way, I love that. And just a parrot stuck in a fungal.
You are very good at that.
That well, it comes from that like I read way too much horror, and watch too much horror, and horror and comedy are actually very, very similar bits. It's just in timing, right?
Timing, that's right.
I mean, that's why Jordan Peele does so well as like a horror director, because he was so good at comedy, and you just like wait like 1 second longer, or take it 1 second back. So I do like to play with those horror elements, and Yeah, that was my mindset with Pistachio this season, was just to lean more into that. And we sure did. we sure did.
Oh my god. We had the dodo spider in season 1 though.
Yeah.
I don't feel like we had too demented of a dodo this time.
No, we had quackers.
But we had quackers to really fill our hole in there.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. Yeah.
You did have 15 dodo forms, though.
15?
I don't know if that
Did
was
you
the right-
count?
No, that was just me exaggerating. Watch it be 15.
Yeah.
I don't know. No, I don't
I was
think so.
about to be really like, oh wow, 15. That's
Wow.
No, I don't know, but I feel like it was like every other episode. You had a new dodo form.
Yeah, I did. I
Yeah,
had a
Dad-
chocododo.
Chocododo.
Cut to.
Pistachio will mark a stress to turn into a chocobo dodo, essentially, and just like go under him and like pick him up and like a little riding chocobo and just like walk him.
Oh, it's like my
home.
horses.
If you kick me, I swear to God. Zuh.
We had the chococheetah, the dodo cheetah,
We had the dodo cheetah,
dodo puss,
Dodo puss.
the dodo octopus,
the
dodo pangolin.
And like beast forms into a dodo pangolin, which rolls out into
Hey, what?
a dodo pangolin. So if you haven't
What are
seen
you? What?
a pangolin.
A pangolin? So you're not
pangolin.
saying penguin?
No, a pangolin. Pangolin.
Did you turn into the bear again?
I did turn into the
Well,
dodo.
no, that was just the season because you did it twice, though. So
Yeah.
Dodo Bear's
Dodo
5.
bear.
Dodo Bear's 5. We did a dodo ostrich, which is
Right,
basically
which
a
was
dodo
different, but
chocobo,
yeah, it was.
That's right, dodo
basically-
ostrich, which I think we got some mileage out of because you were like, yeah, it's just like a big dodo.
Yeah,
Right.
right.
And then,
So
yeah.
6.
lot.
Did you ever turn into a regular dodo this
No.
season?
No, we somehow missed. At this point, I feel like now we have to save the regular dodo for
It's
something
gonna be
really
something
special.
special. Yeah.
Also, we have to say, like, the very first dodo was like a sniffer dodo, so it was like it probably had like a big nose.
It's like a dodo plot hound, is what somebody drew of it.
yeah, dodo plot hound. So it's like a
Yeah.
bloodhound, but it's a dodo. That's
Yeah,
probably-
there's been some people live reacting to the entire season, and I think it was Sixla who said "Dodo Plot Hound," and I was like, "Yes,
Dodo Plot
that's what it is."
Join our Discord. Link in the description.
Link in the description.
But yeah, so dodo forms are fun, and speaking of NPCs, I think the other important NPC I introduced this time that obviously has some relevance is the Spectre.
The Spectre. I thought you were going to say Father Charles, but yes, the Spectre.
Oh, that's right, him too. But the Spectre. I
But
was
the
really
Spectre.
excited.
Charles, yeah.
Yeah.
No, Spectre was good.
The
Spectre was
Spectre.
fun. I especially like how I finally got to be like, he strikes a pose and says, "I'm the Spectre."
He strikes a pose and says, "Yes, I'm the Spectre."
Holy
Great,
shit,
the
this
specter.
guy.
I just like,
And then he knows Cappy.
he knows Cappy.
And he does know Cappy.
He knows Cappy. Cappy seems to know him, maybe. Ooh, what's
Right.
that all about?
What's going to happen?
I don't know, but I
Ooh.
did like that Ice called your ass and said that he was our knockoff Sonic the
Oh,
Hedgehog.
100%. I'm really glad because I wanted a Sonic, and I got my Sonic.
You got your
Was
Sonic.
that the goal?
Yeah, kind of.
There's the like him tapping his little foot as
His
and
little
looking
foot.
at his watch.
Where did you want to take Clover?
His arms are crossed, and he's tapping his foot really impatiently.
Yeah,
And he
I
says,
think we're kind of done with your thing, dude.
He's like impatient. The way he keeps talking is very like, "Come on, man." And I didn't go full blown with the voice, but that's because you can't give the game away immediately. You can't Flanderize right away.
Right. you
So by
gotta-
the time season 5 comes around, he's gonna have big hair like Sonic. He's gonna be running so fast,
Nice.
way past cool, man.
oh my god. Does he know Miles? Does
Maybe.
he know Knuckles?
Hey, there's only one way to find out.
Where did he say if we were ever at, we could get him?
Regulus,
Regulus.
the capital
Regulus, that's right.
of Volda.
That's where, wasn't that where Fuck Nuts came from?
Fuck nuts.
Fuck nuts. Which
Who
one?
did Annie create?
There's a lot of fuck nuts. Greg?
No, who did Annie?
Adri-
No, I know Annie created.
Adrian?
No, sorry. Okay, hang on. Everyone relax.
Listen, there's a lot of fuck
God.
nuts in this.
No, okay. In season 2,
Okay.
episode 3, cut
Okay.
2, we start with. I'm making Rowan have to cut all these clips in, like we did with the last season
Thanks,
talkback.
I appreciate it.
The one where Annie came up with the guy in Regulus, right? What's his name?
Oh fuck.
Oh, Byron
Stormwater.
Stormwater.
All 9 gods Byron Stormwater.
I don't see Regulus on here. Are you sure that that's the name
Oh,
of the capital of
Could you
our
spell
great
it?
nation? How do you spell? What letter does it start with?
I have an idea for the next bullshit I'm going to pull on y'all for that in a similar vein.
I'm so excited.
for it.
I'm so
Awesome.
excited.
It's going to be great.
Awesome.
Awesome.
If it's reading,
It
you're
will be.
never going to get to do a reading one.
I know.
right,
I know. I'm never gonna get to do
No,
the
it's true.
reading
No,
one.
the next one is either going to be Joe or a mystery someone else who knows.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Or mystery.
Mystery.
Unless they're
Pause for the
also,
mystery.
I think they are.
Mystery.
Or we could just make like the sentences not actually make sense and then give it to Rowan. That'd be fun.
Ooh,
Oh,
The words
fuck.
like they're just like the fountain yesterday. I sniffled. Pour and then
rude. Wow. Okay. Gracious.
He feels personally called out.
other NPCs that were important.
Father Charles.
Father
yes.
Charles.
Father Zagan Charles.
Father Zagan Charles is a elven man with slicked up green hair.
With his green hair.
With his,
With his green hair.
you know, I don't know.
I don't know why that bothers me.
Green hair.
Who drew it for me and I was finally like
Me. I drew it for you.
Yeah. But was it you? Were you the one that I was it you?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Wow.
I'm sorry.
Really?
That was, okay, you're right.
Did you actually draw Rowan?
I did.
Or
No,
did
no, 'cause I remember-
ChatGPT draw it?
Oh my God. Those are fighting words. I'm about to leap myself
You
over.
traced that.
All right, here's where we. All right, it's the gig's
sorry.
up. The gig's up.
Sorry.
All of our art is ChatGPT.
I'm literally about to fight both of these.
All
Get out of my house.
all of the art, all of our bits, the writing, and Isaac's GMing is ChatGPT.
I am actually. This is big news. Me, Isaac. I am ChatGPT.
Yeah, actually, yeah. Isaac.
Every
is a
time you
boss.
ask ChatGPT a question, I'm the one responding to you.
just
Yeah.
feverishly on the other
It's
side.
Yeah,
not.
I mean-
It's not a deception. It's just good business.
There's a comedian on the internet who is just like, instead of asking ChatGPT, just ask your local gay to make something up and you'll get the same result. And
Oh yeah, that's right. So send your questions to me at chatgpt.com. I'll answer.
Oh,
Anyway,
God.
anyways, back to your compliment that I started sort of not as a compliment. But because I feel like you had multiple iterations of Father Charles,
Right.
right? Did you at least
Father
draw
Charles-
him differently twice?
No.
Okay, I don't know. Listen, you finally drew it, and I was like, okay, I get it.
Yeah.
I just didn't. The green hair thing, I don't know. It really bothered me.
It's fun because classic Homestar Runner bit about anime where they're like, you gotta have blue hair.
Right.
And I think about that anytime I watched an anime and you see just a bunch of faceless brown and black haired nobodies.
Right.
And then the protagonist with just insane hair. And then you're like, that person is important to the story.
Are the elves just like our characters that are anime characters and they're going to have green and brown and blue and pink hair?
I think so.
Okay,
I think
beautiful.
elves are just going to have wild hair because
That's
I don't
beautiful.
respect them. So they should have insane hair.
You really built Father Charles up to be a respectable guy.
It's true, I did.
So,
it's true, I did.
So,
It takes
so
a,
are you lying, or is he lying, or
that's a great. Hey, who knows? Who knows the machinations
Ask
of the minds of
IAB
pesky elves?
GPT.
Listen, you can't ever trust elves.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah.
I feel
You
like
can,
that's,
you can trust Father Charles, though.
can I? Okay.
You can trust Father Charles, and
seems
he's the
reassuring.
exception.
Not all elves are bad.
that
but,
Not all.
proves the rule.
But I did want to give him green hair because I felt like I needed something wacky.
or because you based him after another character.
Shut up. Shut up.
It was the green hair with the white jack. Like
Yeah.
for some reason, mentally, I was just like, this guy is lame as shit. isn't he? Like,
Well, I think, did I show you the character that he's based off of? And
Hey,
then
no, relax. He's based off of my own imagination.
original character, do not steal.
Yeah,
TM.
my OC. But yeah, so Father Charles is fun because again, you faced a foe at the start of season 2 who knows a lot well beyond y'all, right? Father Charles is of the same level as those people you fought, but is coming to y'all as a friend, right? And that's, I think, a big part of the political machinations of everything is that you will interact with multiple factions and people who are more strong than y'all, who represent something greater than y'all, but are still allies, or at least for now.
I miss Ash.
I also miss Ash. I was thinking about that.
Yeah, I really thought we were going to see Ash again. Like, I thought that was going to be the thing that it kind of led to.
Yeah.
Again, you subverted expectations, and the ending was good. But I thought we were going to see Ash again. Also, like the fact that Nephany is with them.
Aj looks over at A soldier dressed in black, who's currently dusting themselves off and standing up, he looks and says, "What did I tell you? You weren't as close to him as they were." You see the soldier pulls off their helmet to reveal Nephany.
Yeah.
I feel like
Yeah.
that's going to be great.
Where are
whenever
they?
that eventually comes back.
I'm so excited.
Old Nephany.
Although I think he couldn't attend because of personal reasons.
Why are you looking at him like that?
Right? Because,
what do you know?
Well, because you just said that the other person couldn't be there because of personal reasons.
Sorry, the third couldn't be here. I think he has personal ties to this.
Oh, well, Yuri in the fight is like, I'm sorry the third couldn't be there. I know he's got personal stakes in this.
And Ash is the third?
And that was me cluing y'all into Ash's name.
Yeah.
The third what? We don't know yet. Haha. But yeah, that was me cluing that connection in there.
Personal stakes.
Sometimes I know what people will say, and then there are sometimes like between Yuri and Father Charles that I think while I was thinking it up in my head, I was like, yeah, and then they'll say something plot relevant. And then I got there and I just distinctly remember, you know, what would they say to each other that could be interesting and not me just talking to myself? And so it just wound up being Yuri saying vague things and being like, that's good enough. Because I don't know what to say, actually. What would they say other than, hiya,
Unless they knew each other.
Maybe they did.
They clearly knew each other.
They're exes. They're all in a like dirty ex triangle.
I didn't get that.
Everybody
but I thought they
in
definitely
the
knew each
world
other.
has fucked each other, and that's why everything's just messy. You know, that's right. Everyone
All
you
right,
meet.
new ship. Father Charles and Ash. They have not met each other, and I want it.
But no, you would get the sense they knew of each other, but they probably haven't met each other personally.
Got it.
But now they have. Now they've battled, and in a way, isn't a battle just?
Yeah, I'll finish it.
You gotta finish it.
So another NPC that I really liked. Speaking of NPCs, just think about all the NPCs I've made. I also like Michelle, just because.
Oh yeah, I do
love
like Michelle.
See the goblin behind the desk says, "Hi, you three are the Bracken Road adventurers, right? Yeah, sorry, it's just I figured y'all weren't gonna come. I thought,
Why wouldn't we come?
well, it's been, a couple weeks."
Yeah,
That was
that's all
weird.
right. That's
That
about
was-
it.
That was weird.
Okay,
That's enough about Michelle.
No, wait. Michelle was a nice change of pace after Cyrus.
Yeah.
Yes, because I wanted y'all to see like a competent administrator of.
Hey.
Not that Cyrus wasn't
Hey.
competent. He was competent in different ways.
Okay, all right.
But like you can tell the difference when someone has their shit together and like has information.
Yeah, Cyrus was going through it clearly.
Yeah.
Cyrus was going through it. Also, Cyrus was keeping things to himself, clearly.
Yeah. I wonder where Cappy got that.
But like,
I was glad you said it because I was almost going to say it. And then I was like, when you were saying it, I was like, oh, it's so much cooler that Rowan said it. And now I'm sure I've completely squandered that by commenting.
No,
on
I
how-
love it. Yes, give me compliments,
We're going to
Joe.
do on with the meta commentary.
Meta commentary.
okay, and this is the last NPC I'll talk about because I'm realizing just how many NPCs I'm putting this season. But I think my favorite NPC of the many favorites I have is Dandy Leo O'Toole.
Yeah.
Dandy Leo O'Toole, certainly not involved at all with the Confederacy of Armada.
Oh.
Again, you have subverted my expectations because I thought you were going to say cerulean.
Cerulean!
My name's Cerulean Prism, and I'm trying to find out where Clover Towers is.
Not that little
I
nerd.
forgot about Cerulean. Oh my
Cerulean
God.
is nobody's favorite.
There's too many
Cerulean.
NPCs.
I'm just kidding. He's okay.
So
I don't know why I'm so committed to this bit.
that like you hate cerulean.
Yeah, because I don't. Happy. Like I don't. He's
He's just a
fine.
fucking nerd.
Okay, so I think.
And I like nerds. I'm a nerd.
Yes.
Yeah, fucking nerdo.
Yo.
I'm a nerd.
Play fucking.
I'm a fucking nerd.
TTRPGs.
Yay.
Season 3, we have opportunities to have more NPCs from season 2 come in more than we had season 1.
Oh, got it.
We've
And-
met the cast.
You've met the cast.
There's
and
yeah.
the fun thing is that I love having characters skip arcs. So, for instance, we didn't see a lot of Scarlet this time.
Oh, but we might see more Scarlet this time.
Probably going to see more Scarlet in
Yeah.
season 3.
Especially since her
So is that a confirmed season 3 continuing in?
Genevieve.
Season 3, the plan right now is that you will be in El Genevieve at the start.
Woo!
I'm trying to
Confirmed.
decide how much of a time jump there will be, but Yeah, because there's some things there are threads from season 2 that need to be resolved, and
Like Cappy assassinating Major Balthazar.
and potentially, who knows exactly who killed Rich Apple Person.
Oh God. Oh no.
Oh God.
Oh no. All right, guys. So
Who actually witnessed?
This is a season 2 talkback.
that's a season 2
Season 2
talk.
talkback, anyways.
We're doing spoilers for a thing that we haven't even done yet.
To be fair, we can't. Oh, okay. So 2 things. Number 1, we did have some questions about season 2.
Okay.
Would you guys like to go through some questions?
I think we should. We have them on paper. Don't
Yeah.
edit that out. You don't need to edit that out.
Ooh,
This is
Foley.
good. Yeah, look at them. We got the papers here.
That's good paper.
Joe is watching my eye twitch because I've been doing editing. I'm like,
You don't need to edit that out. That's a good sound.
That's a good.
It shows that we really. Rowan printed these out.
I did.
Rowan highlighted.
Yep.
Color coordinated.
I sure did.
And now you got the sound on the podcast.
Hell yeah.
It's like you're sitting in the room with us. It's like you're holding these papers.
You're holding these papers. I've printed them out for you. Don't you like them? They're very soft.
All right,
Anyway,
so Rowan, would you like to MC these questions for us?
Sure. So, what secret have you guys been holding on to that you're so glad that came out by the end of season 2? This is going to be 1D.
We skipped them. We skipped a bunch of questions.
Let me start from the beginning.
No.
It's fine. Rowan's keeping us on our toes.
You're the MC. You
I'm
decided
emceeing.
which direction to go.
Don't let him.
Okay, great.
Don't let him tell you.
Secrets.
Yeah.
I've been this feels unfair because I have so many secrets.
Uh-huh.
I love playing with unspoken things. The only Balthazar name y'all knew was Wolfgang Balthazar, the eldest son of the former, now dead Viscount, right? And you only knew the other Balthazar brother as Major Balthazar.
Did you know that not Major isn't your first name?
It's Walter.
That's a name. I would have gone with Major.
So I set y'all up because you were going to see that letter, see WB, and in my mind I was like, they're going to think Wolfgang Balthazar, and then they're going to suspect him, and then boom, it's going to be Major, because like I already had a guy named Mayor. It wouldn't be. They might think, Major Balthazar. They'd be like, that's my title. It'll be a fun subversion. In the middle of the episode, y'all are like, it's Major Balthazar.
Cappy, that man that you talked to in Bracken Road the morning after, did you get his name?
I thought his name was Major.
I think that was his title, his rank.
Oh.
I think that he wrote this letter.
And in my head, I'm like, how? And they're like, yeah, and I think it's just like the names got reversed or whatever. But in session, y'all were like, is it the Major Balthazar that was there? Which kudos to y'all. And that really stung a little bit. 'Cause I was like, damn, they like 2 wrongs made a right here. But then it's fun because then when the episodes came out, I got to see the chat and people were like, Wolfgang Balthazar. So I got my,
You got your big twist.
I got my big twist.
Can I be completely honest with you?
Yeah.
All right. Well, I don't even have to.
I feel like I know what you're going to say.
I don't think you
And
do
I'm
know
ready
what I'm
for
going to
it.
say.
Okay, say it.
Because I don't think I said this the last time we talked about it in our Squawk-back from the episode. You were like, yeah, you guys called out that it was Major Balthazar right away. And even in editing that episode, I didn't realize it was Major Balthazar. In my head, even when they said Major...
Look, Isaac turned into a tea kettle.
Even when they said Major Balthazar, or even when Annie said Major Balthazar, I think was the one who said it. In my head, I instantly translated it to Wolfgang Balthazar.
That's beautiful.
So for me, it was a fun twist at the end. Well, you kind of played your cards afterwards when you were like, "Oh, you guys got me instantly. That's crazy."
Yeah.
And I was like, "What do you mean we got you?" And then I was like, "Oh."
Oh.
Yeah.
So but I do like that. What I liked most about it was that it was literally you introduced him in the first episode of the season.
Major Balthazar is talking to you both. I've already sent word to the capital, so they'll know to expect all of us. We'll be using the Balthazar Manor lawns for more than just aesthetics, I'll tell you.
Oh,
And then we didn't really see him again until he was the bad guy at the end. And to me, that is some classic good Scooby-Doo, like whodunit bad guy shit. Like you met him once, Kappa got in an argument with him, and then boom, he was the big bad of the season.
Well, he was also at the Apple Festival too.
He was.
He was at the Apple
He was
Festival.
at the Apple Festival.
I've been
that's right.
re-listening because people have been re-listening, so that's fun to listen back to. But yes, he was at the Apple Festival and acting like slightly weird. So yeah,
Crazy.
And that's the fun because at the penultimate episode, y'all saw the double doors. Who was going to be behind those double doors at the end? Who's in the final room where it all happens? And that was the question I wanted y'all to wonder.
Where it happened.
And it was Major Balthazar, Edmund Zeshthon, and Rich Appleperson, and then a bunch of other people. But those were the main three people. A bunch of other people that you couldn't have expected.
Right,
Yeah.
exactly.
What about you?
The secret, it's Carmen clocked that Crank was, I guess, Adrian's vessel.
Adrian says, Crank, I made you for a beautiful purpose. I knew one day I'd die earlier than I wanted. The research you've helped me discover, the transferring of anima through Novasight, will be remembered for a very, very long time.
Like early in the in us like recording.
Well, that was like
season
5
two.
episodes into
It was
the
like
show.
5 episodes into
It was
the show.
like season 1.
Yeah,
said
like,
it,
she
and
said
I had
it.
to not look her in the eyes
and
for
then
months.
I like, as we started recording, had that in the back of my head. So I'm very glad that came out by the end of season 2, because there is no way in the world that I would have been able to keep that under wraps.
You know what's so funny about my partner Carmen? Is she loves listening to the like actual episodes of the show. She won't listen to this. She won't like. And there's so many of these where we're just like giving her compliments, and she just won't listen to them. I don't know.
Carmen, listen to this.
She's more interested in the story than us talking.
Me too.
Carmen, listen to this. We love you. Wow.
That was
kidding,
so
I'm
quick.
kidding.
No, that was so quick.
What about you, Joe?
What about you, Joe? What secret did you have that came out?
Cappy's. The secret that I was glad came out was that there was a lot regarding Cappy's past that I think has started to come out that I was glad has came out. Like, that he kind of showed up at the Bracken Road Adventure Guild around like 8 years old to case the joint, and that's how Cyrus found him.
When he was about 8 years old. And he's sitting across the street from the Adventurers Guild. And he's trying to stake out the joint.
That he was apparently a thief in some life beforehand. Also, casing the joint. That he at some point wasn't a complete Cappy.
Right.
I guess like, he had this like idealistic, optimistic view on being an adventurer.
Gabby, are you sure you want to wear that jacket, though? It's going to be so hot. You can take it off.
I look so cool. You can't stand it.
You think you look cool.
Just say it. Say it. Say you want to wear the jacket. I might let you wear it if you're nice enough.
The jacket might be a little cool.
Wow.
And I may want to wear it a little bit.
Oh my gosh, that's so embarrassing for you.
My gosh.
Wow.
Shut up, Gabby. You're so weird.
And like, I kind of picture that, and maybe we'll get more into it. I don't think this is really a spoiler to say, but like, to me, like if he was a thief, it's heartwarming to know that the idea of being an adventurer, like put him on somewhat of a good, hopeful path.
Right.
And then again, I think like a lot of the season was him kind of spiraling and like falling back into maybe some of those things that have been ingrained in him because because he didn't have any familiarity. He tried to fall back into what's comfortable for him.
Ooh, interesting.
So-
Almost like being an adventurer in Brackenwood was like a mask that he put on, and then he fell back into old habits.
Like I think, like to him, I think he was like, I can be good. I'll
Right.
be an adventurer.
Yeah.
And then, when things started falling apart, he was like, well, I guess I'll just be a thief again. And that's like, Scarlet calls him out.
Scarlet pipes up and says, so you're back to being a thief now, huh?
And I like the idea that like clearly him and Scarlet, he's told Scarlet about his past. So maybe we'll learn more, but I was glad that a lot of, and like, like him and Callie's puppy love.
Yeah.
Glad you could spend a little bit of time not talking to your girlfriend and actually spending time.
It's not my girl. I mean,
Callie.
See, Callie blushes and is like, Caleb, shut up.
Ooh.
Shut up, Caleb.
They all doing
so
the thing with their
gross.
faces, where
Cappy
they all
also.
getting flushed.
Cappy also blushes.
Oh.
That was
Just
so
like,
sweet.
Yeah, it was cool. But yeah, so I'd say I was glad that finally some of Cappy's past came out.
Excellent. Do you guys think that was the hardest thing not to spoil?
What?
The things that you just said.
Oh,
where
I
you were
still have
glad.
so much
You,
with Cappy.
It's true.
Honestly, if I'm being honest, I thought a lot more was going to come out about Cappy.
Oh,
But
gotta give him little bits at a time.
I know.
We got seasons to go.
We
We
got
got
seasons.
plenty of
No, I
time.
know. And exactly. For sure.
All right. I want to know everybody's top and lowest moments from season 2 and how you feel in comparison to the end of season 1.
That question comes from Barbara Moosh on the Discord.
Hey, Barb.
Rowan, I heard you wanted to answer that first.
What? No. No.
I think my lowest moment, I could tell you exactly what Isaac's lowest moment was.
Yeah, tell us,
Was
Isaac.
the moment in a flashback. I had to come up with the name of an adventurer that was famous. And I said, in all of my imagination, Big Sword Robert.
Big Sword Robert. BSR.
BSR. Big Sword Robert.
You're gonna have to be better than Big Sword Robert.
And that,
I truly, like, even when I heard it, I was like, this is really funny. I didn't think that the people were going to latch onto it like they did.
the moment I said it in session, I mentally facepalmed because I was like, that's really the best I had.
We aired that episode, and then it was like ping, 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 ping,
Big Sword
ping.
Robert,
Big Sword
Big
Robert.
Sword
Big
Robert.
Isaac, of all things, Big Sword Robert.
Honestly, I was like, I can't. And thank goodness that you kept in, I think, all of me like, Big Sword Robert.
Well, yeah, that's
It's probably,
funny.
you know what it honestly is? I think I had Expedition 33 on the mind, and that's what the Gestrels named themselves. There's so many wells I could have gone to for good names.
Yeah.
What was your top then?
Yeah. What's your top?
You have to answer the top.
My top is anything that happened with Danny Leo O'Toole because I love being Danny
My man's
Leo
about the
O'Toole.
bits. Your top and your low is just a bit really good.
I mean, honestly, I just, in the moment, I'm just there. And I don't know. Also, well, okay, I think my other top moment was having Ingeborg break up with Callie.
Callie, I have been thinking in my time here, but I believe that you are too busy looking behind you into your past in order to look forward. This will be our last battle together. You breaking up with me?
That was fantastic.
Because y'all were so much like, you're going to break up with Ingeborg in a fight, aren't you? And I was like, haha, that would be what you would expect, wouldn't it? But
I called my shot.
I had to take it like once, like a logical step forward of like,
Yeah.
I can't have Ingeborg be this like sensible, like very in tune with her emotions, maybe too much kind of person.
Right.
And have that happen to her.
Yeah.
So I went with what I thought was funnier.
That makes sense. Joe, you go next.
Okay, I swear we started this with Rowan. But my top, I think, is probably just it's probably the manor stuff.
Oh my God, yes.
I don't know why, but like
Oh
I
my
think you guys even knew
God,
coming off that
yes.
session. Or like if I'm gonna do a top bit,
Yeah.
my top bit was the good nights.
Good night, Pistachio.
Good night, Cappy.
Good night, Quackers.
What?
Good night, Craig.
Good night.
Good night, Crank.
Night.
Good night, Crank.
Good night, Cerulean.
Yeah.
Good night, new tag along.
Good night, blue guy who isn't as beautiful and amazing as Clover of Towers.
I'm too tired to fight that.
Oh my God, that was my favorite.
And I don't, yeah, like that probably didn't really need to be there, but it was over my dead body. Was that getting? I would have fought anybody. So that was my top. My low is probably the bit where like, I mean, I don't know. It probably makes sense, but Cappy being mad at Pistachio again.
Aw.
I don't know. Like, I think it was fine, but like, it kind of bummed me out to do, and I don't know why, but like the whole like he's like turning away thing, like oh, I'm gonna go sit here and talk to Callie about all the lore, and
I look over and I see Pistachio staring at us, and I like turn slowly full away so that.
I mean, you did pull an amazing move out of it, and I think it was fine. It was good for the story, but yeah, that's probably the low, I'd say.
That makes sense. Yeah.
On your turn.
I was trying to think of my tops and my lows. I think my tops, I actually think, as somebody has dubbed, I think it was Muscles who dubbed Pistachio, which is which is sassy pistachio after Cappy was being.
Oh, yeah. Your crash out was so good.
Right there.
Okay. That is also teamwork, I guess. Not with the team that you came with, but I guess fine teamwork.
Oh
I
my
felt
God.
on my game on that one. I actually would think my low is in the beginning of season 2 was actually right after I had my surgery, I think, and I was like very like off. So like just before that, I think. I wish I could have done more.
No.
No one would even
Put
know.
your thoughts in the comments on which episode you thought was Rowan's worst.
I wish I did more.
Don't do that.
I wish I did more with the with funny bits around the town, but I think I was still on pain pills at that point. So, yay having surgery.
Oh my
Yay,
goodness.
2 weeks after surgery. But that's
Someone will accuse me of being too mean to y'all. And
They're right.
And I think I'll have
They're
way
right.
too much audio evidence of me being mean.
And they're right.
and they're right.
Sorry.
Okay.
Here's a quick one from Minor Thoughts. Did the Dodos level up from season 2? Yes, they did.
Yay!
Did we?
We
Y'all will
did.
be
Nice.
Y'all will be level 3
Level
for
3.
season 3.
Okay.
Remind me that I have an idea about that.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. Great.
Hey Joe,
Yeah.
you have an idea about leveling up.
Oh my
Okay,
god.
Keep that
cool.
in mind. Okay.
All right, cool.
Okay,
Thank
okay.
you.
What differences in energy and mindset did you all bring from season 1 into season 2? I think we kind of talked about this a little bit.
Can I go?
But yeah, absolutely.
No,
you
you
should
go.
go. No, you first.
I'll go.
All right. So, anyways,
Season-
no, listen, here's truly, I feel very strongly about this answer. You guys tell me if you agree.
Okay.
This was kind of weird. And like, clearly we're not like huge, right?
Right.
But season 1, we were literally nobody.
True.
Like we had I could count on my hand and have to take away a couple fingers how many people were actively listening to us.
Emma,
Emma, and
Laidbound.
Josh, yeah. And like just there was a very fine few. And so like and really I feel like we progressively were growing,
Yeah.
but when that was happening, we were all recorded.
Yeah.
Everything was locked, loaded. Like it didn't really matter. We weren't going to re-record.
Right.
So it was episodes were coming out as people were finding us, and it was really great. But those things were done.
Yeah.
We recorded it as literal nobodies.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
And then season 2, it was different. Like,
Yeah.
like by that point, Spencer shouted DodoBorne out
True.
in preparation for the launch of Daggerheart, and all these people were really finding us and vibing with what we were doing. So
Right.
like that energy I think was weird for me personally. 2 felt different.
That's
like-
fair. Like being perceived,
Right.
if you will.
That's probably the easiest way to say it. It was like, I was aware it was like, oh, like
Yeah.
there are people that are going to listen to this and decide if they like it or not. And that was
Yes.
interesting.
I do think that that is very true. I felt that a little bit too. But I've been performing, since I was a kid. So
Humble brag.
humble brag, stage
brag,
performing. Life is a performance, guys.
God, the world is a stage.
The world is a stage. No, I have pistachio fleshed out more in my brain. Like,
Is this your answer for the energy?
yeah, I have pistachio fleshed out more in my brain. So their thoughts come in more second nature to me. So I felt less that I was like trying to build the blocks of who this person was, which was like that nervous energy that kind of like I feel like I had in season 1, and now season 2, I'm like, okay, I know who they are. I know how they're gonna react. I feel like
I feel like you and I are completely reversed.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think like once Cappy got out of in Bracken Road, I knew who Cappy was. I knew what he would say. I knew what he would do.
Yeah.
And the moment I got out of it, I felt like me and Cappy were kind of like,
Wah.
yeah. Damn, that's cool.
Yeah.
It's the vibe.
That's a vibe. You, Isaac.
Big city versus small city was my thought. And, season 2 was a little more serious. I felt like so. Season 1 was a little looser. So I'm going back to being loose now. I think we've had our like moments, but now y'all are back as a team. So now I feel like in season 2, I really wanted to like give y'all challenges to overcome as a team. And so that was sort of my mindset, I would say.
That makes sense. Did the PCs, specifically Cappy and Pistachio, end up where you thought they would by the end of the season?
I'd say 85%. I don't know. Truly, I try not to think too much of that. I would say, I'd say if like I'm looking at it holistically, 85% yes.
85% yes.
I really thought Cappy was going to have a mental breakdown.
Yeah.
Like that was what I was trying to get to with the panic attacks and stuff.
Yeah.
But it just didn't seem to really completely manifest.
Not
Yet,
yet.
in parentheses, right. So, yeah. What do you think?
No. I did not expect Hazel to get zapped.
Because as she grabs onto the staff, there is a beat of silence, of nothing but the footsteps of Father Charles running over, and a beam of light shoots up into the ceiling, into the sky, and Hazel's holding onto it. Her eyes begin to glow the same kind of jade green that makes up the staff. You see that her holy symbol is shaking back and forth.
I didn't expect Zopped.
Zip, zap, zipped.
I didn't expect Wally to be in the mob. I didn't expect Crank to leave yet. So like no.
I mean, yeah, you're right.
I didn't expect
that
any of that.
takes it down to 10%, I think.
Yeah, I think I knew Pistachio was just gonna get a little bit more unhinged, and boy do they. But like I didn't expect that to happen. What about you, Isaac? Did we end up where you thought we would?
Well, y'all ended up where I thought the season would end. But there were some things I thought would happen earlier that just couldn't, just due to various story beats and due to the needs of where the season had to go. Mm-hmm. And so that's why season 3 is going to start Nel Genebai again, just because there are some things that, and I won't say what exactly, though I'm sure eagle-eyed listeners will be able to call me on it. But I would say it ended up kind of where I expected, though. As far as the NPCs, like I kind of had in my mind, like Callie and Ingeborg weren't going to last. Y'all were going to find Clover, and Cerulean was going to be all about that. I don't think I expected Pistachio being like, "Oh, Clover, oh, hello." And that was really fun.
Hi. By the gods, my head hurts. But...
Hi. Hi.
Hi.
Pistachio. Hi. We're here to save you.
Are you okay?
I feel so saved. This cute little fawn in front of me telling me I'm
cute.
saved.
What is happening? I do
Yeah.
think that was fun. I do think it was wild that you were like, my sister just got yonked.
Yeah.
Oh, hey, beautiful.
Honestly, Pistachio tried to put on the riz.
I think
immediately.
Cappy was proud.
Yay!
It's Cappy. It's it's Pistachio turning into Cappy.
I do think. Yeah.
So that's actually a comment that I had, which is I think season 2 Pistachio had leaned into being more like Crank, and season 3 I feel like they're going to lean more into being more like Cappy.
Oh no. We start season 3. You're really like Pistachio wakes up, and then Clover wakes up next to him.
No. Oh God.
That's right. In season 3, Pistachio fucks.
There's also a lot of Clover and Pistachios in theirs. They Team Green, guys. Team Green.
Team Green.
Green.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's right.
For some reason, that sounds nasty.
You're like, that's my baby. All right.
It's true. Pistachio's not a kid anymore, everybody.
No.
Pistachio's legal.
Oh God. Pistachio's always been
Don't say
legal.
legal.
Pistachio is an adult.
Could you not use the word legal?
Don't use legal. Okay.
Oh, it felt gross.
Legal thawns.
Just
Gross,
ew.
gross.
Ew. Guys. Okay. What is the main thing you guys are
God.
looking forward to coming up in season 3?
Pistachio,
Pistachio
fuck.
Wow. And that's
I
our
can't say
Squawk-back.
that. I could say a billion things.
Yep.
And if one of those happens, then cool. But yeah, I don't know.
I don't know.
Like I want to like. There's things I don't know. No, I don't know. There's a million things that I think I would love to see happen. But whether it's in season 3 or 4 or 5,
I know what I'm excited about to happen in season 3.
Oh wow, what is it?
You're gonna have to listen to season 3 to find out. Hey, and that's our Squawk-back, everybody.
we did it.
We did it.
Season 2.
Season 2, for your listening pleasure.
Season
And
3 comes out.
We have
insert date here.
we don't know yet.
We don't know yet.
I would just cut it at season 3 comes out.
All right.
Season 3 comes out.
Da-da-da-da-da.
Oh, so glad you said that. It's gonna come out at.
And then you can include this part after that that shows us discussing how the bit works.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Right.
Because it's really fun when you explain a bit.
Right.
Oh, okay.
That kind of like gives it.
Yeah,
magic.
I
This
love
is
when the
fun
bits explain
because
it.
they're
But
giving
it's-
me editing tips too. All right. Bye, everybody.
Bye.
See ya.
Hey, it's a podcast. Oh, well, hey, Rowan.
Hey, Isaac.
Oh my gosh, we're here to make a surprise announcement.
We are.
That's right. Season 2.5 is coming out soon. We're going to be going to another place in Altea. What place, you ask?
Is it Polaris?
It is Polaris University. You, me, and also definitely no one else. But this one's going to be fun because we have a surprise.
We do.
Waiting for y'all. And the only way that you can figure out what that surprise is tuning in April 21st, D-Side, Polaris University.
That's right. Excited to see you there.